burped and it was recording.
That's my move. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. Hey, everyone. Hey, party people. Welcome back to episode 7 of the Cocteau Twinks podcast. I almost said emergency intercom.
Yeah, welcome back to Emergency Intercom. Just kidding. Welcome back to episode 7 of Cocteau Twinks.
Yeah.
First of all, shout out to my nails.
You should be shouting at your nail tech, not your nails.
Shout out to my new nails. My nail tech is my beloved friend Nathan or Nim, either or.
Account name?
He does some. What'd you say?
What's the IG?
Oh yeah.
Why are you gatekeeping?
Bitch, he does some sickening nails, and I was gonna say I'm just gonna put it in the description. So please check out his account. If you're in Melbourne. You can, if you're in Nam, you can get some motherfucking nails. This is a really messy start. I should have not let you fucking lead. Why did I let you fucking lead?
Well, I think it was about time that I led. Let me lead with this.
Okay.
Do you want me to go?
Just fucking shut the, okay.
Are you gonna let me lead?
Just go.
There's this story about these people bringing this guy gold, frankincense, and myrrh. But what if we started giving gag freaking mother?
I don't even.
Okay, take it away. Take it away.
Okay, well, I was actually going to start off the episode by first saying Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
And that's the real motherfucking tea, okay? No Zionists, no IDF soldiers are welcome to watch this podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if we ever came across an IDF soldier, they would just beat the shit out of us. But anyways, gross. I just wanted to say Free Palestine, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free, bitch.
Keep talking about it. Spread the word.
I believe in a free Palestine, ho. So y'all better get onto that shit too. I know that I don't know. Maybe this is weird to talk about, but I feel like I don't know, not weird. Weird's the wrong word. But I feel like the education for what is currently happening in the world is quite different in America to the education that we're getting in Australia, right?
I think it depends where you get your news from mostly.
Yeah, because I don't know. I feel like in Australia, I would say a lot of people are pro-Palestine. Majority, right? Or maybe
I think
that's
you'd be surprised. I think it would be similar to the no vote.
Maybe that's just
But there is a lot of people, a lot of students demonstrating and protesting, which is a great thing.
Yeah, maybe that's just our Melbourne circle of gay people all being pro-Palestine. But whatever. I also just wanted to say it's a good time to check in on your Palestinian friends if you have any. Shout out Tina and Aya. But yeah, I just wanted to say it's good to keep having conversations about this. Mm-hmm. Even if you're not big on sharing stuff on social media, it's good to have conversations about this outside of social media and signing petitions, going to rallies, do what is in your capacity.
Yeah.
Do what you can do. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Real. Do we want to address the allegations then?
Well, yeah, welcome back. A lot of people in the comments were being you guys are late on our upload. I know we're fucking late and I'm sorry.
Well, I was always saying that upload should be Friday to keep it consistent. And this is why people think we're late.
Okay, well, the tea with this podcast is that this room that we're in, this business executive board meeting room that we're in, this is rented. This is not we don't own this, but it's rented for free. We don't pay anything. But
it's $500 a booking.
You have to book it in advance, and if you can't, sometimes you just can't get a room on a certain day because this is a public library. So of course everybody is going to be doing their podcast in this studio, you know.
Everyone's got a podcast these days.
I literally came across the only reason why I found out we could rent out this room was because I think Mason sent me a TikTok with the resource of like, oh, did you know that you can record a podcast in the state library? I was like, what the fuck? Like, so that's sort of how I hopped onto it. But yeah, just to let everyone know, like the upload time is a little inconsistent because it's kind of just like whenever we can do it, right?
Yeah.
And you know, Ethan is just like so busy at like the oil rig like every week. So like,
and we don't owe you guys shit. Let's be real.
That is just like the real fucking tea though. That is the real
That's
tea.
real.
Like,
I do this for me and I do this for Jade. I do this for Jade like 80%. So I don't really care about you.
Yeah, I just like, I don't know. I guess as we were talking about in our last episode, we've been blowing up a little more. Like just like a minute more. No, that's not right. I don't know. We've just been blowing up a little bit. Sorry, I'm just like not good at English. But like people have been like clipping us and like posting it on TikTok, which is like what like my friend Sam, like he was telling me like, oh, like you guys need to like make a TikTok account, like you need to make a YouTube account, Instagram account, and like so you can upload all your clips. But like the reason why I didn't want to do that is because like TikTok crowd and like audience are fucking rotted. Like they're actually fucking rotted and like fucking evil, right? So like of course like when people started clipping us and like posting online, which like I don't have any qualms with because of course this is like free video on YouTube, like you can screen record anything you want, like I don't care. It's like, but yeah, so people uploaded us on TikTok, those videos got like, you know, hundreds of thousands of views, and then
billions.
Like not
millions, billions.
Yeah, that I don't know, that mama, that's a little bit of a reach. But anyways, hundreds of thousands or like tens of thousands. But like I was just like reading all the comments. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that like I posted some of them on my story. But like yeah, I don't know. People are like actually fucking racist.
People are awful. First off, Jade's non-binary.
Oh.
She's not a she. She's a they.
Her pronouns are they, them.
Literally.
Not you clocking my tea like that. Anyways.
So, respect Jade's pronouns. The Cookie Run Kingdom community can do it for cookies, so you can do it for Jade.
I'm probably non-binary, but I have a job, so I don't really care about that right now. No, for real. Like, okay, like, sorry, my throat is so parched. That's one thing, okay? Everybody...
Yeah.
I understand, of course, like, when you put yourself out there on... you know, social media or whatever, and you go viral, of course people are gonna watch and like people are gonna scrutinize and judge and whatever. Like people are gonna talk their shit. Like that's just like that's just the real tea. But I guess it was interesting to me like how many people had like things to say about me, and it literally just reminded me of like being in like primary school and like high school, growing up and like being treated like that by people in real life. Like, first of all, like, yeah, people love to assume my gender. Of course, yeah, I know I'm femme presenting, like, and you know, the comparison to like Enya being a woman of color, like, and me, right? I am non-binary. And like I have mentioned it on the podcast, but of course, like people will just say, you know, they'll just look at me and then they'll just assume like whatever. But honestly, that's been like a little dysphoric for me because I've just been like reading all these comments like, she's a fucking phony, or like she's such a fucking loser. And I'm like, damn, like if you had said
that's 2 insults.
If you had said they, I probably would have been like agreeing with you. But like, anyways, the other thing is like, I feel like a lot of people have been making comments about like my race in particular, like people calling me fucking Ling and Filipina, and like people be talking shit about like, oh, she looks exactly like Enya, or like the way she speaks is exactly like Enya, and it's like, bruh, like I'm a fucking person of color growing up in a Western country, like, yeah, this is what my fucking voice sounds like, this is what I look like, this is how I dress, like. Sorry, like, do you want me to be on the fucking podcast being like, hero? Like, what the fuck do you want? Like, literally, like, oh, I do fucking nail for you? Like, is that what you fucking want, bitch? Because, like, I just don't understand. It's, like, this, like, idea that, like, of, like, what Asian like people are like stereotypically meant to be or like meant to look like, and the fact that I don't fit in that box is like so jarring and like surreal to some of y'all. Obviously not like the people who like this podcast, but like just like people hating on like in like Reddit and like TikTok and shit. I'm like, y'all are fucking like you have like no real like worldview, and like you don't understand how fucking vast and expansive this world is and the people like in it. You know?
Yeah. Go outside, talk to more people.
Also just like even like like particularly like the one criticism that I hate is when people talk about like the way that we sound, like our voice. Like I saw people were saying like, oh, like, did you guys notice that like Ethan said hello everyone exactly like Drew? Like, yeah, Ethan and Drew apparently went to the same fucking vocal coach or some shit. Like that's like some fucking rumor that's being spread. I'm like, what do you mean? Like that's literally
crazy.
Like it's literally just his fucking voice. Like, and
yeah, that's my voice.
And it's the same thing with me. Like people think that like I'm like putting on like this accent or this voice. No, cunt. Like this is my real fucking voice. Like, do you want me to talk like this? Because this is literally my real voice, and I've been hiding it for the past 12 years. Like, disgusting. What do you want? Like, what do you, or like, oh yeah, good day, mate. Yeah, fuck, cunt. I'm from fucking Australia. Like, fair fucking dinkum, cunt.
Yeah.
Like, no, cunt. This is my fucking voice. Like, this is what I sound like. And like, I'm sorry that like it's weird and that it's like, you know, people think that it's fucking weird and different, but like, this is just my fucking voice. So like I feel like I don't mind when people criticize the podcast and say that it's boring and like it's,
I would prefer that.
It contributes nothing to this world, because that's just the real tea. And like kudos for saying that, mama, for spilling. But like when people start giving us these like personal attacks on like my voice and like the way I do like my makeup, my hair, people were like, oh, like she got hair like Enya. I'm like, bitch, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, that's crazy. Like you're just pitting two fucking people of color against each other and comparing them and like trying to decide like who's the better one. Yeah. Because y'all like, it's almost like this, like it even relates to this idea of like being a fucking token minority as well. Like you already have like your queer like woman of color duo and like man, like, sorry, you already have like, what I was trying to say is like, you know, I'm so lost. What I'm trying to say, okay, is like, I feel like people think that there can only be one. Like they're like, literally. Oh, we already have a person of color who has a podcast. Yeah. Or like, we already have a gay man who has a podcast. It's like, anyone can fucking do this shit. Literally anyone. Like we are just people who have iPhone.com, who go to the statelibrary.com and record podcast.com. Like we're just people.
Like if emergency intercom didn't exist, you guys would not be watching this thinking like, these guys created this. Like this is like, they're doing something original, because like it's still just a podcast.
Like, that's it. It's not like I wouldn't say that like the idea of having a podcast is original. Of course, like how many fucking like crypto fucking white boys have a fucking podcast? But it's like, we are both people, like individual people in this world who exist and look the way that we look, act the way that we act, say the fucking stupid shit that we say. And it's like, you know, like we are who we are. Like, what's that motherfucking song? No, like I was thinking like the Kesha song, like we are who we are. Okay, y'all, someone in the comment section, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. And also it's like another thing, I wanted to talk about this as well in relation to all the criticism, is like, it's interesting because like my whole life, like I have had to fight and claw my way through the fucking world to like be myself and be like true to myself. I have always like, you know, I've never like, I mean, there have been moments in my like life, like maybe early childhood teens, where like I felt like I needed to assimilate to like society and like to fit in. And especially with like being non-binary, like, you know, assimilating into like womanhood and like femininity. Like I feel like I did experience that in my life, but like majority of my life, I have always fought to be myself, be who I am. If people didn't fuck with me, they didn't fuck with me. Like, I went through moments in my life where I had absolutely no friends because people didn't understand me or people thought I was like fucking weird. So like, you know, and people always treated me like different. Like I was so different from everyone else in my life, right? So it's like, you know, of course, when I was growing up, like seeing, you know, being on the internet and like fucking having online friends and like watching influencers and YouTubers and stuff that like had like similar humor to me or dressed similarly or liked the same stuff as me, like it felt really good, you know, to be able to like find that like community and like find someone that you feel like, even though like you're fucking light years away from each other, like you miles or whatever, you still share like common knowledge and like common interests and you can still connect in that way, right?
Yeah.
So it's like interesting that like my whole life I've been fucking beaten down for like being a fucking freak and for being different, but then we post this podcast and then all the people in the comment section are like saying like, oh, like you have like no original thoughts, like you're just like some fucking poser copycat clone. And I think that is like one of the things that has been like getting to me the most, because it's like I don't like I never felt like that about myself, you know? And like I'm not, you know me, like I'm not the kind of bitch that like if I put on, like if I'm figuring out what to wear, I fucking open Pinterest and copy an outfit. I don't fucking do that shit, and I've never fucking done that shit. Or like, you know, like even the music that I listen to, like everything that I do and like I enjoy, like I've always sourced like myself, you know. It's never been like seeing a fucking like clean girl beauty TikTok and being like, oh my god, like I'm gonna replicate everything in that video. Like that's never been me. That's never been my tea. So like I hate when like people like try to associate me with people who do that or like try to accuse me of that. It's like actually like really hurtful, and like I don't know, like it just makes me feel like I'm like nothing, and like I don't belong to like anything, you know. Like growing up, like I was too Asian for white people, but then I was too white for Asian people. I like never fucking felt like I belonged anywhere. Yeah. You know? And that's like the feelings that like it's sort of, this thing has like sort of been bringing back. So like, I don't know, honestly, like I might just kill myself.
No, I'm kidding. Ha 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 ha. No, but you definitely do belong.
Like we belong together by Mariah
and then
Carey.
after this, you're gonna read me to filth for not supporting you.
Okay, go say.
No, I'm sick of it now.
Okay,
no,
speak your motherfucking truth, bitch.
Well, I was gonna lie. No, I'm kidding. No, you definitely belong in the friendship group that you have, and you have worked really hard to be who you are now. But yeah, like these haters watch a clip and think this is just a rip-off, and then base the whole understanding of like on that, and that we are not original. But then like people that even watch like a couple of the episodes, I don't think they would think that your personality is like stolen from someone else. And they like people that don't even know you, who know you based off of like 6 episodes so far, could be like, no, like I think you're real and support you. Yeah. Which I think is beautiful. But I'm like still your number 1 fan.
Yeah. Anyways, I also wanted to say like it's kind of funny how like people just like jump to conclusions based on what they see. Like literally. Like even one of the TikToks that was posted of us, like someone was saying that like Ethan was straight. And I'm like, does this fag look straight to you? Like, what do you mean? Like, what in his like look is indicating that he's fucking straight? Like, name one like masculine like. No, just kidding. No, gay people can be masked too. I support my mask. Hey mamas lesbians, but
Well, people think I'm straight sometimes, and I think I'm somewhat straight passing depending on the type of person you are and like how many gay people you know.
I just don't
Is that
think
fair?
that. Do you think I'm straight passing?
No.
Okay, like don't look at my shirt. Do you think I'm straight passing?
No, I don't think you are.
Oh, okay. So you called me a fucking dyke lesbian slut. That's what
Do you
you're
know what
fucking
you just
calling
called me?
A fucking fag. By the way, I don't know if anyone knows the sample, like in our intro. Like, of course, do you shave your pussy? Well, yes, but does anyone know what a fucking faggot is from? If you can find it, if you know what it is, it's on Spotify. If you know
Is
what
it
the
not
song
popular?
is, it's no, because it's just like it's a talking track.
Right.
Like there's no music in it.
Right.
But if you can find it on Spotify, if you actually know what it is, just know that you're a real ass fucking bitch and I love you. Also, I did want to say that like we have gotten like an overwhelming like amount of like love and support as well. So thank you everyone who's like been DMing me on Instagram. I love talking to you guys. Like it's so like fun. I just like we just like have a lot of laughs, you know, like it's just so much fun. And like I love when like you guys like just send me fucking stupid crazy shit or just like it's so much fun. Like but this is the thing, like this is like what I love to do. Like I love to connect with people and talk to people, you know, like like literally like my DMs are always open. Like the messages that people have sent me and that I've been able, like the experiences I've been able to listen to because of us doing this podcast is like amazing. And like I'm so grateful that people even like come to me and like want to talk to me about things. Like speaking of, like this one person messaged us saying that like they were on like a second date with this guy and then they like played our podcast and then they were watching our podcast together, but then like mid podcast the guy started like trying to like fuck on them, and then they told me like yeah he was like fucking mid and like super boring as well, and I was like that is crazy. But then it was funny what they said. They were like, I feel like us talking about dick and cock got him like really horny. So I was like, well, yes, like that's the effect of sucking dick and cock. So like you're welcome, but also sucks that he was mid. So I'm sorry about that.
These people are crazy.
No, I love it. Like I love how many people have been like just messaging me like people will message me and then I respond within like 2 minutes. And then they're like, holy shit, like I didn't expect you to respond. I'm like, bitch, I'm fucking chronically online. I'm like glued to my iPhone.com. Like, of course I'm going to respond. Like,
I'm not. I'm busy.
Ethan's busy
making
gardening.
money. No, I haven't gardened in months. Why do you keep thinking I'm a gardener?
I don't know, because you fucking love gardening. Like you have plants and
no,
shit.
I love my indoor plants. That's not gardening. Gardening is what Jun Chao does, not me.
Yeah. Shout out Jun Chao.
Love Jun Chao.
Love that motherfucking diva.
No, I'd be making money. I'd be playing game. I should be studying.
You be getting cum near your eye.
Oh, dude. What is your problem?
I'm gonna set up a Patreon because a couple people were like asking me like, oh, set up a Patreon. And I'm gonna spill some really devious secrets on there.
No, you're not.
For the low price of like $300. So if anyone wants to sign up, we're gonna organize it. But yeah, no, I don't. Do you like get Patreon?
What?
Like, do you get it?
Sorry?
Like, do you understand it?
Yeah, of course I understand what Patreon is.
Do you think that we would be successful on a Patreon?
No, I don't want to be successful on Patreon. Why would anyone pay to listen to this?
Because people were asking, like, someone messaged me and was like, oh, like, you should post the pilot episode that you filmed on your Patreon.
Nope.
And I was like, fuck no. I hated the pilot. Because Ethan was being really mean to me in it. And that's why we like didn't post it, because he was being mean. And I was like, you're being cruel and evil. So I don't know, unless anyone wants to see Ethan like really like just go in on me, then maybe, but I don't know. I don't even know like what we would like charge, like what, like $5-10? Like how much money can you really make from Patreon?
I don't think we should make a Patreon.
Okay.
We should make an OnlyFans.
Guys, I'll like upload like pictures of like Ethan and I like having sex in this room like after every episode on the Patreon. Like, you know, like from episodes 1 through like this current one's 7 and more. So if you guys are interested, just like comment down below, like just like let us know.
Please say no. It's not happening.
Can I check the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
You don't have to ask. Gag. Gag, 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 gag.
I feel like, damn, that intro to this episode was like long as hell. I'm sorry, y'all.
It normally is. It normally goes for the whole episode.
We just had to, I just had to get a lot off of my chest, okay? Because like, you know, it's like, I love being famous, you know? Jade, you were always meant to be famous, period. But like, it's, you know, fame, but at what cost, right? Like, people be like in the comment section dragging me and reading me for filth. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just like stop reading comments, but I can't stop because it's like so addictive.
Is there a booger in my nose?
A little one.
Can you see it? Oh, you're hurting me.
Yeah, I got it. Sorry, that was so fucking. Do you want to suck my nail?
No.
But yeah, like I think I just like need to stop reading comments. But it's kind of crazy when you like see like when you're reading how other people like perceive you. You know, like it's kind of addictive. Like, oh my god, like I have to know.
I
what
think
they
you
think.
need to stop.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And I'm happy.
You read the motherfucking comments, bitch.
I've read some of them.
You read that one that was like, "Hi Ethan, I'm with Riz." No, "Hi Ethan, I'm 22 with Riz" or something. It's so crazy. Someone fucking called us Millennial Drew and Enya, and I was like, that's crazy. Like, how fucking old do you think we are? Guess. I want everyone in the fucking comments to be like, guessing. If anyone guesses like 30 or above, I'm actually gonna fucking kill myself. I'm gonna fucking kill myself, and I'm gonna write your YouTube username in my fucking suicide note. So fucking watch out, because like bitches beware, because that is just not fucking cute. Like,
watch
for
out.
Real. And also I just want to say I'm really glad that like so many hot people watch this podcast.
I don't really care.
There's this like really, really hot guy.
No, you can't.
I'm not gonna say his name, but he follows Ethan and I, and he is so hot. Like, actually, like, so hot. And I was like, oh my god, like, this guy's actually fucking hot. And I was like, he followed us, and then he like DM'd me, and I was like literally like sweating like through my fucking panty. Like, I was literally like, oh my god, like,
sweat.
make me sweat. I was like, oh my god, like, this guy's so hot. I can't believe this really hot guy's messaging me right now. Like, can you believe it? No, it's crazy. So
no.
But yeah, and he said he was like obsessed with Ethan and I, and maybe he'll come down to Australia. So like, if you come down, like,
You're such a freak.
hey, hey,
You're freaky.
hey. Wait, can like someone like please like not like make an edit of me?
Oh
Like,
my god.
can like someone like no like please like stop like making edits of me? Like,
No one's
it's-
gonna make the edit.
like just like stop making edits. Like, it's like really like not cute. Like, guys, please like stop. Like, you guys like please stop making edits of me. Like, it's not even fucking funny anymore.
Ew, why you make that voice?
Do you wanna? But yeah, no, like a lot of hot people like watch this podcast. Like, shout out all my hotties. If you want to follow back as well, like, just message me.
I'm not following back, I'm sorry.
Ethan won't follow back, but like I will, because I support divas and dolls. So any doll,
I do, but I'm not following you back.
any doll or T-boy that watches this podcast, if you want me to follow you on Instagram, I will follow you. Like, literally just
And send them
fucking DM me.
$5.
And I will. No, don't say that, because I don't have that much fucking money, dog. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do for you. But yeah, shout out. Well, yes.
You forgot what you were saying.
Ah! This conversation about trans people is like making me sad, because like, bitch, I'm fucking grieving. I fumbled a T-boy.
Sorry. Right, this one.
Can we do that
What
again?
are these other ones?
No. Bitch, I fumbled a T-boy. Like, for real. I fumbled really badly. But this is the thing, right?
Is it too early to be talking about it?
No, because I've literally been fucking mourning over the past fucking how many fucking days since this happened. But, like, I don't know. Like, I'm just... Like, I know for a fact that, like, I'm just not ready to be with anyone. Like, seriously. I just know that, okay? I just, like... And I know that, like, it's, like... Of course, like, I'm a loving person and I'm full of love, and All Is Full of Love by Bjork, and, like, I'm so full of love, apparently. But it's, like, I know that, like, I have so many other priorities in my life right now that, like, dating and, like, being with someone is just so fucking low, you know? Like, I just have so much shit going on, like, you know, working and getting bread and hustling and, like, you know, being on yachts and drinking champagne. No, just kidding.
You're just lying now.
I'm just lying now. But
You're just
working
lying.
and, like, you know, like, I want to go to school and, like, trying to, like, strengthen, like, my friendships and, like, my family relationships and stuff. Like, I feel like dating is just such a low, like, priority for me. So it's sad because I had to let a bad bitch go by his toe. And now I want to fucking die.
Well,
So, what now?
I'm single.
Yeah, Ethan is fucking single, but I mean, so am I.
It's okay. This is what I've been saying. You should be able to relate to me and just be like, well, Ethan has the same perspective on relationships as well.
What is your perspective? That you're gonna fucking die
It's just
alone?
a low priority to me.
Yeah, but I think that's like...
You think it's stupid when I say it?
No, like, well, I think you're stupid and you're uneducated, but no. Okay, I just, like, think that, like I love the idea of being in a relationship, of course, but, like, I know deep down that, like, I'm just, like, not ready. Like, the last relationship I was in broke me beyond repair, so, like, I'm, like, I don't want to put that onto someone else without fully healing first, you know?
Real.
But, like, your case is that you're just a coward.
Is that my last relationship broke me?
You're just a coward and you're afraid of emotional intimacy. That's like a whole different thing.
Okay, keep sticking with that narrative, even though I'm the one trying to...
Not you taking Sam's line. That's not your narrative. Is it not?
I thought it was at a point, but now I know I'm not a coward.
Okay, what's your narrative now then?
I don't think I really feel the need for it that badly. But I will see how things go.
Yeah.
Like, I'm more open to it, but it's not like I'm going to... Like, I don't think I'll ever be the type of person to just be like, I need to be in a relationship. Like, I need someone.
I don't think...
Because...
Sorry. Oh, monkey covering eyes emoji.
Oh, you're still doing
thanks.
it. I actually forgot what I was saying.
I was going to say that, like, I don't think anyone needs to be in a relationship.
There are people that are convinced that they need a partner.
But, like, just because they're convinced and it's their truth, it doesn't mean it's the real truth. Like...
Well, yeah, but still, that applies.
But what I'm saying is, like, I don't think anyone needs to be in a relationship. I think a relationship is just, like, a cute little, like, add-on bonus side quest in your life, you know? But it's not, like, you know, like, I think when, like, you feel like you need it or you're gonna, like, go clinically insane, I'm like, maybe there's, like, something else that's missing from your life that you need to focus on. Like, getting bread. Like getting bread in the butt. Like getting fucking bread in the fucking butt. I thought you meant
bread like...
Money?
Yeah.
No, I meant getting bread in the butt. That's what I'm fucking talking about, bitch. Who wants to fucking breathe me in my fucking butt? For real. Is somebody gonna come through? Oh my god. Sorry, there are so many like 17-year-olds that watch this. Like, I actually need to stop saying this shit, for real.
We should have a PG episode.
Yeah.
Where we talk about SpongeBob.
Yeah, maybe. That could be cute.
And like Fortnite.
Segment. But what the fuck do you know about SpongeBob?
He's that, what animal is he?
Do you remember when SpongeBob came out as gay?
No, that
on
never
like
happened.
Twitter. I was like, period.
I don't think I remember that.
Yes, they were like, they confirmed like it's canon that like SpongeBob is gay. Well, I feel like he's like asexual of some sort. Like I don't know. Like I not, like I don't imagine him like really
Yeah, does he ever have a love interest?
having a desire for sex.
There's no way we're talking about
yes,
this.
Sandy
on the
was like his
podcast.
love interest. Do you remember? And there's that episode where like they get married, but like they're like stuck in the pipes in like the Krusty Krab, and then they get married. Do you remember that?
No.
Okay, well, sorry, totally crazy. I actually had notes for today that I wanted to read,
Thank
so
the Lord.
I'm gonna try get through some, and Ethan's gonna try get through
Those are mine.
his too. Okay, this was my one. Okay, so, yeah, I wanted to say that like, I guess Ethan and I's relationship is like technically it's not cocteau twinks, it's cocteau twink and pretty handler. Even though I'm literally not wearing any makeup today, so I feel so fucking ugly, but I'm just gonna keep claiming that title as pretty handler.
No.
Let's fucking gore.
Stop with that. I hate it so much.
Let's fucking gore, you guys. That's
sorry,
literally my
I
real
can't stand
voice.
it.
That's
I can't
actually my
stand
real
it. I
voice.
can't
Like,
stand it.
you guys,
I
like,
can't stand it. I
that's
can't stand it.
literally
I
my
can't
real
stand it.
fucking voice, you guys.
You've done it so much lately, and
I'm
it's
obsessed.
making me sick.
Bitch, like, advance Australia fair. Like, we are who we are. Just let me
Sorry.
speak my motherfucking tea. Anyways, so, like, Ethan and I are twink and pretty handler, and this is confirmed by the Vice article that was written about us, which I will link below. Wait, can I check the camera? Okay. Bitch, I'm so fucking paranoid, okay? It literally fucking went out last time, and I was like, that was like not fucking cute. But anyways, yeah, Ethan and I have a Vice article written about us, and I will link it, and y'all can read it.
Yeah.
My sister Jack and her best friend Sam was featured in that too. Sam did the song for our podcast, so feel free to read it. Anyways, but like I was like watching a video on TikTok that was like saying like explaining what like a pretty handler is and like why a twink needs one, and like, you know, if you're a twink, you don't have a pretty handler, like you become like a demon twink, and you make a series of like bad decisions in your life that like the pretty handler would have like avoided if like you had them in your life, right? And it reminded me because it's like, remember when like in our friendship, like we stopped talking and then like you got hit by a car?
That has nothing to do with what you're trying to imply.
That's like what it's saying. Like you didn't have your pretty handler at the time, and that's why you got hit by a fucking car. Like, you guys, I cracked it. You guys.
Good job, Shady. Good job. You have a really good understanding.
I'm literally
That is
like,
not at
so
all what it
base
means.
And like red pilled, and like I'm so smart, like for real. Like that's what happened, and now that I'm back in your life, nothing bad has ever happened to you ever again, right? Besides this podcast.
Getting hit by that car was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh, I just like, you know what? We're gonna have like a really big fight, like a friendship ending fight, and then we're gonna go our separate ways for a bit, and something really bad is gonna happen to you. Like, I'm just putting it out there.
Okay, I'm sure terrible things will happen to you as well.
You know what's gonna happen to me?
What?
People will actually like start like wanting to date me again because they won't think that they're like in competition with my best friend.
Please date Jade. That's
okay,
all.
this is like a thing. Like, I've like dated people in the past where like they've like I'm like, this is my best friend Ethan, and obviously like Ethan and I dated when we were like in high school, right? But like these people that I've been seeing, like they're like jealous about it. Like they get really jealous. But I'm like baby, like competition. Like your competition's on the phone. Like where? Like what do you mean? Like he's just some guy. At the end of the day, at the end of the motherfucking day, he is just some guy who is my best friend, who I love and cherish so fucking deeply, you know. And you know, like, but a lot of these people, like sometimes like when I've been dating people, especially like women, actually, like they see that like I'm like Ethan's my best friend, and then they feel like they're in some sort of like competition with him that like, and like I guess like I kind of understand because like he's a man and we dated in the past, but like really you guys, like it's not like that. Like I kind of wish it was sometimes.
Oh, don't.
But it's not like that, you know, like
I want someone to kill me out of jealousy.
yeah. For real. I could kill you in like a jealous, like passionate rage.
I don't need anything from you.
We should recreate that scene from The Love Witch. The final. When he's like lying on the bed and he's all like fucking like hot and like oiled up and shit. And
I can't
she,
remember.
Like, goes onto him and like fucking like crawls onto his cock and then they're like fucking and stuff and then she like fucking cuts out his heart and like rips it out and then she's like
No, let's not do that.
Anyways.
I don't think I'm ready.
Well, yeah, that was my point. Feel free to
read the article. It was fun.
Did you guys just like clock that like telepathic like
I'm not doing
oh
it today.
God. No, like we're actually like so in sync, like literally like baby, like I love you. Oh,
Baby drunk.
that is so sexual. Why did you just do that to me?
Because I had to get a good grip.
Oh my God. Excuse me while I go untwist my fucking panties. Anyways, do you want to
Let's see what I wrote.
Point?
Let's see what I wrote, guys. Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria. No, okay. No, I have a fear of my name. And this is because one time I was incredibly drunk and another person was incredibly drunk and they were scaring me the whole night. And at one point they said my name. Do you want to say my name?
Oh, okay. Sorry. He's talking about this girl that I used to see.
You can just say the name in the way.
Well, so she was the like one of the ones that like felt like she was like in competition with Ethan when she was like seeing me. So yeah, we went to this party and we were all fucked up. And then like, except for her, she was like pretending to be drunk. Oh my God, wait, this is actually such a crazy story, but I feel like we don't have enough time to get into it. But anyways, long story short, she had this like fake beef, like this internal beef in her head with like Ethan. So then when she would like call on Ethan, like if she wanted to like ask him something or get his attention, she would like say his name in this way. She would be like, Ethan.
No, that was not
like,
it.
Ethan. It was like crazy. It was like Ethan. It was like so scary and like volatile. It was like actually like fucked. And like I would like look at her and I'm like, why are you like saying his name like that? Like just say, hey, Ethan. Like, but she was like, Ethan. Crazy. Yeah, I'd be scared of your name too, Diva.
So yeah, I think that traumatized me. And now whenever someone says my name, like in a certain way, like to get my attention, I feel like I'm in trouble and it's very scary.
You know,
but then,
sorry, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
What?
You say you're the fucking priest from Fleabag so fucking bad, and then when I fucking call you Father and Daddy, all of a sudden,
why are you calling me Daddy?
It's crickets, honey. It's motherfucking.
Gag, you did the right one. No, but I feel like if someone says my name in just the right way, I would probably fall in love with them. But I think it's hard because Ethan is not like a. Yeah. It's not a sexy name.
Well, what I was gonna say is that the reason why I'm scared of your name is because all these evil people are named Ethan. Okay, like the guy from Crystal Castles, my evil ex-boyfriend.
Yeah. Not me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For context, guys, I've dated 3 guys named Ethan in a row.
That's a you problem.
It's a personal issue, I know. Maybe I'll get into it next episode. But like all these evil people are named Ethan. But there are some good Ethans, like Ethan Hawke.
I love him. But there's too many.
Yeah, way too many Ethans exist. And I think we need to start like killing them off one by one, like for real. When I was in primary school, there were 5 or 6 guys in my year level named Ethan. Like 5 or 6. Like that's fucked, right? Was it just like an important, like it was such like a popular name at that time?
I think, yeah, it was the most popular.
Don't say the year because I'm trying to get them to guess how old we are.
In 1975.
But yeah, so it's interesting. I don't know. I think Ethan is just like, it's kind of just like a little basic name, you know? But sometimes like I see girls and they have a cute boyfriend and the boyfriend's name Ethan and I'm like, okay.
I like it for me.
Yeah. Like you just have to like start being you. Like at some point in your life, you just have to look back and you have to say like, nah, like I'm gonna do my own thing.
Shut up.
I love that movie.
What movie?
Bitch, it's
Oh,
like,
Spider-Man. I
yes.
kind of just thought it was that NPC
No,
Spider-Man.
he's like, nah. Yeah, the TikTok, he's like, nah. I'm gonna do my own
I
thing.
forgot it was from the movie.
So funny. That's why he says it.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, my diva talking point for today was, let's do like an evil laugh competition.
Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry.
No,
You have to
come
pick
on.
something else.
No, evil laugh competition. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna go first. Ready?
I can't do
Alright, you
this
go.
shit.
Oh god, that one like came from the gut. Okay, like
I'm not doing it. I can't do anymore. I'm serious.
like
I
no,
hate
because I watched a
acting.
video on like Instagram. There's like this evil laugh competition.
Yeah, I think I've seen
on
it.
TikTok, I think, and like they all had took turns like doing evil laughs, and I'm like, we need to get into
We
that.
should
Like,
do like a pig squeal one.
oh yeah, like.
God,
That's so
you're
scary.
really good at that. It's kind of like a
Damn.
turn on almost.
Doll, I was a pig in a past life. That is so messed up and
Is it?
deranged.
It was a joke.
Like, why do we love one and eat the other? Shout out to that vegan in the comment section of the last one who like clocked me being like vegan food is actually not that expensive and
Real.
you can get iron from like, you know, plants and
Yeah,
shit.
that's the thing. It's
Like-
not that expensive. It's the fast food processed stuff like a Beyond Burger that is expensive. But
Yeah.
normally cooking like a salad is cheap as hell.
Yeah, but I just want to say that like I'm glad like a true vegetarian
Vegan, big difference.
clocked vegetarian / vegan. 'cause
Big
I
difference.
can't remember. Clocked my tea. You know, we at the end of the day we are just two meat eaters and we're here to learn. Like, I see you,
What are you doing?
I validate you, and I see you. Okay, let's do.
You're scaring me today. What
Okay,
is
so
it?
one time.
What is it?
Okay, wait. I'm gonna check the camera real quick. Sorry.
Oh dear Lord.
Okay, you do your fucking pig squealing, bitch.
I can't do it.
You sound like a cat. Like you don't even sound like a pig. You're like going like
Well.
meow, meow.
Well, I can't do it.
Okay, so I used to sleep with this guy, right? And then we would fuck, and then he would say like this things like, "Oh, like you like my fucking cock, babe. Like you like my fucking cock. You want to suck my fucking cock," and like all this shit, right? Like dirty talk, right? And then like after we had sex, I remember one time he was like, "Oh, I feel like I can only talk dirty in an American accent," and I was like, what do you mean? Like, is that the real tea? Because I feel like I just dirty talk in my own voice, but I'm not necessarily like, I'm not putting on the motherfucking like, oh, pull down them drawers, baby.
That is so bad.
like, you know, and then like, I don't know, but then I feel like I feel like maybe we talked about this in the pilot episode, but like
I feel, yeah.
Australian dirty talk would be like, yeah, suck my wet cunt, brother.
Oh,
Or some shit
you
like
sound like
that.
a man.
Because you're just a man, it's just what you do. Or like it would be like, oh yeah, take my fucking cock, babe. Take my fucking cock.
I can't be
Like-
in the room for this.
Like I just like I don't know what accent you'll speak in when you do dirty talk, but I feel like doity talk.
Do it.
Doity talk. But I feel like I'm just like I'm like just talking in like my own voice, you know?
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, but like no, but it's funny that like he was telling me that like, oh, he like puts on an accent for me, and I'm like, baby, you don't need to be doing all that.
But like people talk
Like,
different
put
when they're.
that down. I'm so alone. Anyways,
Yeah, you're kind of going crazy.
what do you say? You speak your tea.
Like, don't people like talk in a different way when you're like having sex, anyways?
Do you though?
Well, kind of.
Like I could say that like maybe like a different persona.
I wouldn't know, would I?
I would say like a different persona or like something else is like, you know, a sexual deviant nature is coming out of you when you're having sex, but I wouldn't necessarily say like a different voice like
No, don't do it. I'm so scared.
you want to sit on my cock? Suck my fucking cock, babe. Please suck my fucking cock. Oh, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come, babe. I'm gonna come all over your face. Should I be a voice actor?
No. You should shut your mouth.
You know what that voice is? That's the fucking video game character in Her. He's like, yeah, you're a fucking pussy. Like, that's his voice. I'm literally doing that voice. I'm fucking doing the voice from your favorite fucking movie of all time, and you can't even be fucking grateful.
Okay, well, I'm sure you can make any voice and say, oh yeah, that's a character of this. My favorite movie is WALL-E.
Your favorite movie is not WALL-E, bitch.
I love Eve.
Your favorite movie is, it's either Her or About Time.
Well, I've only seen Her twice, and I've seen About Time 20 times.
Okay, so it's probably About Time.
Ew, you're bad at it. I swear you're terrible at it.
I like About Time because like Rachel McAdams is like a diva.
She's so hot.
And I guess the movie is good.
She's so hot.
Happy White Woman Wednesday to Rachel McAdams. But yeah, I don't know. It's not my favorite, but I do like it. Like, it's like, and like, of course, the fucking soundtrack. Into my arms.
I don't think you're like no shade, but I don't think you're happy enough to really enjoy About Time the way it's meant to be enjoyed.
Oh, so once I'm medicated, then like I'll have a better experience. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, go. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is okay. My favorite movie is Coraline. This is my top 4 on
depressing.
This is my top 4 on Letterboxd. You ready? And oh my god, shout out everyone for following me on Letterboxd. Like, that's so cute. Like, thank you guys. Like, I love you. Like I love that for me. And also thanks for following us on Spotify. That's like so cute. Like, it's literally so cute. Like, it's so cute that you guys are following us on Spotify and.
You've done it too much now, please.
But thank you, everyone. That's really sweet that you're following us.
Okay, what are the 4?
But my top 4 are Coraline, Helter Skelter, But I'm a Cheerleader, and I think it's like The Handmaiden. But I kind of want to change it to Sympathy for Lady Vengeance because I fucking love that movie. Also, like, I really like Climax, and I know, of course, all you fucking Gaspar Noé fans are like, you know, very polarizing director. A lot of people gag for him, and a lot of people don't. But I really like Climax because there's like voguing in like the dance scene in the start.
You're so easy to please.
And
what if they added voguing into League of Legends?
Oh, bitch, I am gagging. I would fucking die. Yes, I would start playing League of Legends if they had fucking voguing.
Did you check that Enya's top 4 movies were not the exact same? You probably should have checked. Maybe you had to change a couple.
Yeah, people are like gonna look at my Letterboxd like, oh, that was ripped. That was ripped from
even
Drew
if it's
Phillips.
not a top 4, I think Enya's seen that before, so cancelled.
One of the comments was like crazy. Like, I'm sorry, I was reading the comments again. Someone was like saying that like I dress like Enya in like the first episode because I'm wearing like that button-up white long sleeve shirt and like I'm wearing this like black tank top over it, like, and then like I'm wearing glasses, but I was like, I just don't think, I feel like Enya dresses a lot better than that. Like, I think you need to give her more credit because like that bitch be on her like Miu Miu like Margiela kind of shit, you know, and like I love that and I respect that, but like that's not what I was trying to like dress like in the first episode. Like, the reason why I looked a little fancy was because we had this fucking like social climber event in Nam that we had to make an appearance at. So that's why I was dressed fancy, because
that's why I was dressed normal.
I wanted to look cute. And it was really funny because like I feel like everyone there, like when I was there, everyone kept going up to me and being like, oh my god, like I love your outfit. I was also wearing this like long like woolen kilt, but then like this fucking white guy came up to me and he was like, you look so cool, like how do I look like you?
Lose your dick.
Hey, you don't know what I'm fucking packing down with. Don't fucking clock my tea like that. Anyways, but I was like thinking, it's like, baby, you're never gonna look like me. Like, even if we were wearing the exact same outfit, like, you think you're gonna wear it the same way as me?
Literally.
Like, you fucking Neanderthal fucking white man fucking troglodyte fucking bitch slut cunt. Oh.
almost racist.
What? What was?
Calling someone a Neanderthal because they're white?
Wait, is that a slur?
No, I don't think it's a slur, but it's like shady.
I see people use Neanderthal online all the time. I didn't realize. Oh, sorry to the Neanderthal community. I'm so sorry.
No, I don't know. Maybe it's fine, but
doesn't Neanderthal mean like caveman-esque?
Well, I'm pretty sure Neanderthals were a completely different species.
Can someone fact check this for us? Well, if that's the case, I'm sorry.
And then because
but I still hate this white man. Like, fuck him. Anyways.
Yeah, maybe we won't get into it. But yeah, how can people look at last episode where we purposely dressed me up as Drew and be like, this guy's copying Drew?
No. What do you mean? I had Drew fill in for you. You weren't there. I did the episode with Drew Phillips.
I thought I was there.
No, you were at home, jacking off.
Why are you talking like that?
You told me that like you just wanted like an hour or two to yourself, like alone in your room with like candles and no lights on.
Anyways.
That wasn't you. Like, why are you saying it was you?
Why are you talking like that Jonas guy on Instagram? How can you look at that and be like, oh, this guy is like a rip-off of Drew? Like, who is going to go online in public dressed exactly like Drew, copying everything about Drew and expect to like not get like read to filth for it? Like, who's doing that? Not me. Right? Oh my God. Why do I feel like I'm not allowed to talk on this?
No, literally though. And then someone said that like the t-shirt I was wearing looked like one of Drew's drawings. And I was like, no, this is
How bad of a fan do you have to be?
This is like OG Enya merch from like 2017, you fucking cunt. Anyways, but whatever. Like,
did you see Ninja?
Like, haters gonna hate. Like, bitches wanna be me, and like we just gotta do
on
what
my Chris
we
Breezy.
Ooh.
Is that Chris Brown?
Yes! Oh, no! We do not endorse fucking Chris Brown here, y'all. Okay, ignore him. Ignore him.
But if you hate, more power to you.
Wait, what were you saying about Ninja?
No, it's just a really bad video of
Let me check
Ninja
the
saying, Your Honor, literally. I hate Ninja. I really do.
Is Ninja the guy with the blue hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I know everything about Ninja.
There was this guy who came into work who like looked like an older version of him, and he had like blue hair and he was wearing like a headband and everything, but that was kind of random. Sorry. Anyways, another point that I wanted to make was that there's this guy from like Ethan's high school who is like so hot, and like this is like my my fuck it list. I don't know if you guys have the same thing. It's like a bucket list, but it's like for people that you want to fuck, like kinds of people that you want to fuck. And he's like this really like muscular like white guy with like a sharp jaw, like that's like my final white man though. Like this is like my last like conquest, like
you
for
shouldn't
life.
say stuff like that, because then I get in trouble for quoting you.
Quoting me on what?
They're saying like, oh, I thought you said you weren't gonna have any more white men, and then you interpret that as me judging you.
No, but this is like actually for real. Like I'm done with white men after this guy. Also, that TikToker, who also went to your high school, which is so crazy. You know that guy on TikTok, Ollie, who like does the dancing with the glasses, and he's like tall, he has thick thighs, brown hair, and he's always wearing like really short shorts that are showing off his really hot thighs and like t-shirt, and he's like, it's a murder on the dance floor, and he's always doing like the dance to like the songs and Fiona Apple and like whatever. Anyways, he's Australian, and yeah, he fucking went to Ethan's high school, but he's like he's like a little younger than us, and it's like, oh my God, like it's crazy that I like never bumped into him and like cash purses.
Oh my.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, we could have had a motherfucking Kai. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. And like, I need him and I need the other guy from Ethan's high school to fucking Eiffel Tower me.
Oh.
Like, I need DP, like double penetration, like all up in my motherfucking gut, coming out my motherfucking mouth from the other side, like my eyeballs like bulging out, like my toenails and fingernails peeling off. Like, that is the kind of sex I need to be having with them. And then I'm done. I'm done with white men. But that is my last. Okay.
Don't look at me like you want me to say something because I have nothing to say.
Something. Please say something.
That's beautiful, Jade.
Thank you. Yeah, fuck it list. I don't know if you guys write these too, but I have a fuck it list.
I've never had a feeling of that kind.
Of sexual attraction towards anyone. Our ace king. You know those memes? It's like the edits of like Nicki Minaj, but then she's like asexual. And it's like, my anaconda don't want none. Like and it's like showing her lyrics and it's just cut off. Like, and then she's like, they've like changed the color of her hair to like the fucking asexual flag. Oh my God. And there's like, they do them of like Megan Thee Stallion as well. So funny. But anyways, another person on my fuck it list is an ABG.
Who's that?
I need to go to a hardstyle rave.
Oh, just any
meet
ABG.
like a beautiful ABG, and then we're both like fucked, like gurning off of like cabs, and then we go back to her place, and then we're like eating each other's pussies. But then like, because we're like, our jaws are literally swinging, like we're eating for hours and hours and hours, like literally just like
that would be terrible.
Like 66ing. 69ing for like hours. Sorry, I was like, I thought because the same gender it was like 66 or 99. 69ing. So like for like hours and hours. That's like that's another thing on my fuck it list as well. Like I need to do that.
66.
Like, I don't think there's a single ABG that wants me. Like, hey ABGs, any ABGs out there? Like who want me for real? Like who want me for real?
You'll get at least one.
Okay, thank you.
That was disgusting.
Fuck, sorry.
Your hair sticking up is
It's
funny.
okay. What was your point? Do you want yours?
Oh, sure. Do I want to? Probably not.
I just realized that the nail that I put in your nose, I've literally been putting in my mouth for like the past like 30 minutes of this episode. So yeah, you guys, I fucking eat boogers and I'm fucking proud. Shout out my fucking booger eating fucking community,
Jade.
bitch.
I think I have a little bit of poo in my butt. JD, I got poo in my diaper. Okay, I wrote that I should get into bugs, and
I thought you were gonna say something completely different. I was like, oh, okay.
I don't really know why I wrote it. Sometimes when Jade tells me to write notes, I feel immense pressure to just write something down. So I'm just gonna roll with it. I should get into bugs.
Yeah, bitch, you look like you eat fucking bugs. You look like you
no. There's
eat fucking
videos.
bugs,
I've seen videos on TikTok of bug. Like someone has the egg in their hand, and then in the next clip it's like big bug. And like I don't think I really gag for bugs. Like they kind of make me gross and icky. But if I was like this is my thing, then I would be like, no, bugs are like beautiful and cute.
Okay, but are there bugs that like you just don't fuck with? Like, what about like giant spiders or like
No, I feel like a big spider would be like a cool pet.
Yeah.
I don't like anything that is like just running around normally, like a cockroach.
Yeah.
Like I don't like rats and mice. I know they're not bugs.
They're
I'm
not
that
bugs.
stupid.
Do you like centipedes?
Yeah, they're fine. They've never hurt me before.
Do you like anal play?
That's enough. Let's stop.
No. Do you like crickets, cicadas?
They're okay. Like I don't mind the noise, but maybe if I looked at one in the eye, I'd be a bit scared.
Yeah, I just like don't like tarantulas though. Like I'm really scared of spiders and like when you can see all of their eyes, because it's fucking like 4 sets of eyes looking back at you. It's scary as shit.
But you'd love to be the center of attention.
Yeah, but like I just like I don't know. I'm scared of like spiders. Like I'm really scared of spiders. And like of course someone's gonna comment, "Oh, you're scared of fucking spiders, cunt, but you fucking live in Australia, mate. Like you fucking live in Australia." Like yeah, I fucking know I live in fucking Australia, cunt. Okay, I fucking know.
Jesus, relax.
Yo, this T-boy fumble got me tweaking the fuck out. I'm actually tweaking out. I'm tweaking.
We might get kicked out.
Do you wanna?
I think we might have to end it, yeah? We might need to get you a little drink.
my name is Mama. Mama. My name is Baby. Okay, I gotta go.
Okay, I think.
Okay, I gotta. I fly a little.
Stop, please stop. No, I think you're gonna cry. Maybe we need to stop.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about one
One
more
last
of my
thing.
points.
Oh, who's that message from? Okay, read your point first.
Okay. Okay. So, as you can tell, when I was younger, my mom used to like leave me in the car for hours. I don't know if you guys experienced this as well, but like basically she would pick me up from school, and then we would, by the way, a lot of times she like forgot to pick me up. I don't know if that's like a big thing with you guys either.
You guys.
Shout out traumatized, like my traumatized individuals and followers and fans, like shout out you guys. But so she'd forget to pick me up from school, but then the days that she would pick me up from school, we would like be driving, I'd like fall asleep in the car, and then I would like wake up and it'd be like 10 p.m. Like all the, like it's fucking completely dark outside. The fucking doors of the car are locked. I'm the only one inside the car. Bitch, I fucking woke up multiple times in a week thinking I was fucking kidnapped, ho, right? So then I would be like banging on the fucking door, like crying and screaming like, mom, please, mom. Like, and I'd be screaming and then the light would like come on in the house. And then she would come out and then unlock the door and she'd be like, oh, sorry, JD, like, you just look so cute when you were sleeping. I didn't want to disturb you. And I'm fucking sitting there, like fucking tears streaming down my fucking face. Like, why did you leave me? And she did this to me multiple times in primary school from like the fucking ages of like 9 to like 12. So if anyone wants to fucking like...
Wait, she might lose custody of you now that she's saying this.
Like if anyone is wondering like why I turned out the way that I did, like that should tell you like at least like 30% of the story. But shout out anyone else who's also experienced that, because like I see you and I validate you.
Never happened to me, so I can't even picture it.
Yeah, you're just so well loved and adored. Fucking mommy's boy.
What is your problem? What is wrong with you?
Hey, watch me deep throat in the mic.
No.
Oh yeah. Also, shout out
do that.
us. Thank you, 3K. We're on 3K subscribers. Yippee!
So
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! We're on 3K subscribers.
Thank you, everyone.
Shout out us. We've been doing such a good job. You're doing such a good
No,
job.
okay,
You're doing such a good job for mommy.
Stop.
So we've been doing a good job. And yeah, we'll keep the podcast going. Like all the haters can suck my fat fucking
Yeah, maybe
cock.
we'll get to 10 episodes and then call it.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, one of us is eventually gonna die, so like, you know, then that's when we'll have to stop. Speaking of that, oh my god, so many people have been messaging me being like, I love you, please don't die. And like on the comments on the YouTube as well, they're like, please don't die. And I'm like,
Well, you know why, right?
did I say in the past episode that like I wanted to die, or does everyone just like sense the suicidal
I feel like you might
energy
say it
coming
every
from me?
episode.
That I'm gonna die in the next 3 to 6 months. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, like, I'll stay alive, like, for now. But, like, if something happens in the foreseeable future, then, like, you know, I can't control that. If someone wants to PayPal me $1 million, I'll stay alive. Okay?
Even I wouldn't do that.
Who out here, okay, with daddy's fucking credit card, come through. Come through to my motherfucking PayPal, ho. Okay, we'll organize something, and then I can stay alive and I can keep doing this. But anyways.
Or you could, like, do something a bit better with that money.
Yeah, maybe I could go to therapy. Like, that's another thing. Oh, yeah, all right. No, this is therapy. No, this is therapy.
I'm glad you think this is therapy.
I'm literally never going to therapy because this is therapy. Like, this will fix me.
You look so serious.
Okay, where'd I go?
Stop.
Okay, well, anyways, I think that's enough.
I agree.
Thanks, everyone, for tuning in.
Tuning in.
Fucking love ya.
Oh.
Let's fucking go. I fucking love ya. Love you guys so much. Do you guys love us? That's what I want to know.
Do you love them?
Do I love them? Yes, I fucking love them so much. I fucking literally like and respond to like every single fucking comment and DM. I literally like anyone who watches this podcast and fucks with it. Like, you will be in my will. Like, just know that I will be writing you down by like YouTube or Instagram handle.
Yeah, I would
Also,
never.
yeah, Ethan and I, Spotify, my Letterboxd. It's in our like channel profile on our page. So if you want to follow us, and our Instagrams as well. So if you want to follow us, feel free. Ethan just hit 1K on Instagram, which is fucking crazy town.
I'm gonna delete my Instagram.
So yeah, like period. He still uses close friends, by the way. He doesn't post anything on his like real stories. So, you know, if you want to be added to the close friends, just like DM
I'm
him.
not adding anyone to the close friends.
You're such a gatekeeping. You're actually a fucking gatekeeping fuck. You're
Why
a
am I
fucking
here?
gatekeeping
Why am I
fuck.
here?
Because you love me.
Yeah.
Open your mouth.
No.
I wanted to like do a bit where like you open your mouth and I spit in it. Can
No,
we do
no,
it?
no, not doing that.
Why?
Cause that could get clipped and I would never get a job.
Yeah, but I feel like in the last episode, you were like, oh, like I want physical intimacy, like oh, I want to be fucked, and I'm
I
like,
have never said that. I know what happens if I say that because I will never be able to live it down.
and you know what's really funny? I love that you were like denying that like you're into sounding, and nobody believed you. Like not a
That's what
single
I'm
person believed you.
saying.
That is like the gag of all gags. Well, yes, real recognize real. Y'all know. Y'all see him and you know. Okay. But yeah, I love my straight cis white podcast host.
Sometimes I wish.
Okay, for real, I'm gonna end it. But anyways, I fucking love you guys.
Maybe that's why people are concerned. You just
And
said
I
you're
hope-
gonna end it.
and I
Yeah,
hope
wait,
you-
please.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Let's
end
stop the
it.
podcast.
Period. But yeah, I hope you have a good day and hope you like the episode. Whatever. If you don't, like, okay, bye.
Wait, morning, it's gonna be